Ladies, I am here tonight on the show. And ladies and gentlemen, I am here to talk about the wild card. Of course I am. WTF. What the fuck is happening to my phone right now? All right, let's go over the damn games real quick here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the AFC one, the Chiefs versus the Bengals. This game, look, I believe it was what 21-3 at one point. I told my father, hey, it's 21-3. My dad was like, it's over. A lot of people thought this puppy was over. We had a friend watching some Virgen de Guadalupe. He thought the game was over, 21-3. People tuning out of the channel. I'm like, why are people tuning out? Because last week the freaking Rams and Buccaneers were 23 at halftime, and they came back tight at 20-27. So I'm like, this game ain't over, man. And it wasn't, of course, it wasn't, man. Joey Barrow, flat out fantastic, man. That defense, man. I think they went up from they gave up 21 points in the first half and just 3 in the second half. The Cincinnati Bengals defense, man. Jesus Christ, man. I couldn't believe it, man. Joey Barrow, so calm, cool, and collective, man. And he was shaky in the beginning. He was like flustered. I don't know. First ever AFC Championship game. I don't know if he was nervous, but he did settle down along with the team, especially in that second half, especially defensively. They went from giving up 21 points to just 3, man. And they were flat out fantastic, man. Once they finally settled in, man. But what a game, man. What a game. Joey Barrow, man. 250 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jesus Christ, man. And Mahomes, to me, he's gonna have to maybe sit down with Andy Reid or Eric Bieniemy, the offensive coordinator, in the offseason. And they have to be really honest with him. And they have to tell him, you did a lot of stupid plays, not just tonight, but this season. A lot of stupid plays by Patrick Mahomes, trying to keep the place alive. This is how Carson Wentz, to me, kind of dug himself in that hole he dug in. Now, Carson Wentz, he had, he's been in the league for like 5-6 years now. Only one good year, so I'm not comparing Carson Wentz to Patrick Mahomes, but I think Patrick Mahomes is at the point now where he literally feels like he can do anything he wants out there, and that is not the case. Mahomes, the other teams are also professionals. I think Mahomes and Andy Reid, Eric Bieniemy got to all sit down this offseason. They got to go back to basics, mechanics, just play the quarterback position the normal way. Stop doing the fucking left arm passes. Stop doing the no look passes. Stop forcing throws in tight holes with double or triple coverage. He literally threw almost threw an interception to Eli Apple. Eli Apple dropped it. And in the next play, instead of playing it safe, he throws downfield to double coverage and it gets intercepted. Like Mahomes, man, man, oh man, this kid is he's got to really go back to basics this offseason and go back to just playing the quarterback position the normal way, where drop back, go through your reads, and if whoever's open is open, stop trying to force the ball, maybe throw it away. I don't know, go to your check down. I'm accepting Patrick Mahomes I think he's at the point now where he thinks he's like unstoppable, and he obviously had to learn the hard way tonight. Circling throughout the pocket, trying to keep the play alive, avoiding a sack, loses a bunch of yards. Could have missed that field goal there to tie the game at the end because he lost he went back like 15 yards and then got sacked. Patrick Mahomes, obviously the talent is there, but mentality, he did a lot of pendejo things this year. He's got to go back to basics. Obviously, Travis Kelce, 10 catches, Tyreek Hill, 7 catches. They kind of did their thing. But, man, that Cincinnati Bengals, especially in the second half, that defense, Joey Barrow, and for the first time in I don't know how many years, the Cincinnati Bengals are going to the AFC Championship game, man. Congratulations to Joey Barrow and the and the Cincinnati Bengals. We'll see what happens. And they will play now let's talk about the other game. They will play the LA Rams, the San Francisco 49ers. This game, same thing. I believe it was 17-7 at one point. San Francisco was winning. And Aaron Donald, man, he had a conversation with the damn team in the sideline, motivating them. I think they're tired of losing to Kyle Shanahan in San Francisco. They lost the last 6 matchups. I think Sean McVay, I think this whole entire Rams team, led by Aaron Donald, is sick and tired of losing to the Rams. I bet you battle them to the 49ers. And they got pissed off, I think, somewhere in that second half of the fourth quarter. They got pissed off and they took off, man. They took off, man. They got tired, man, of losing to this team. I think they were down 17-7, man. And I think they said enough is enough. Defensively, I thought they did a really good job stopping the run. I don't know if Deebo Samuel, he looked good to me, but he did have that injury at the end of that Packers game last week, and he was limping. But he did kind of look good. But he only had 26 yards tonight. What's his name? Elijah Mitchell only had 20, only 50 as a team. And that's the San Francisco bread and butter, running the football. And they just couldn't tonight, man. A combined 50 yards tonight. Like I said, Elijah Mitchell only 20. Deebo Samuel 26. They couldn't get the running game going tonight, man. Rams did a great job. Obviously, Jimmy Garoppolo's not going to light you up. 232 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. The interception was literally at the end there to lose the game. But yeah, man, once you take that damn running game away from San Francisco, Jimmy Garoppolo is not that guy to go out there and win the game. He can be a part of the supporting cast. He can be part of the band. But when you tell him, hey, Jimmy, go out there and sing, go out there and be the lead singer, go out there and win this ball game for us, Jimmy's ass crack gets tight, and he cannot overcome it. A lot of stupid throws sometimes, stupid decisions, and he threw that interception, and that wrapped it up for the Rams. And as they won it 20-17, Stafford 237 yards, 2 touchdowns. He also had an interception. Obviously, Cooper Kupp, unbelievable, 11 catches, 142 yards, 2 touchdowns. Beckham, 9 catches, 113 yards. Tyler Higbee, I believe, got hurt in this game, so we'll see how he's what his status for the Super Bowl for Tyler Higbee. I believe he got hurt. But yeah, man. Shout out to the Rams for rallying, coming back 17-7, knowing what the situation was. They know the Shanahan has beaten McVay the last 6 times, but they didn't give up, man. They didn't give up. They came back. They stopped the run game with Elijah Mitchell and Deebo Samuel. They forced Jimmy Garoppolo to try to win this ball game. Jimmy Garoppolo folded like a lawn chair, and the Rams come back from 17-7 and come back to win it 20-17. They scored the final 13 points in this game, and the Rams win it, man. They're going to the Super Bowl for the second time in 3-4 years. Matthew Stafford, man, congratulations, man. Going to your Super Bowl. Joe Burrow going to your Super Bowl. We'll see how this matchup goes down in I believe February 13 from LA, so fine. We'll see what happens in about 2 weeks. And ladies and gentlemen, we're down to the wire. Let's see what happens. But yeah, LA Rams versus Cincinnati Bengals. Both teams earned their wins tonight as they come back. Rams come back from 10 down. Bengals come down from 18 down. And they are meeting in Super Bowl, I believe, 56, 57, whatever it is, in 2 weeks' time, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, I'm out like a light. Stay tuned to my community tab. I have some news tonight or tomorrow. There's some news coming out on the show. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, so stay tuned for some news.